Project Nimbus is a joint contract between Google and Amazon to provide cloud computing services, including artificial intelligence, to the Israeli government and military. It is a $1.2 billion contract to provide custom tools for Israel's military and which has been controversial, and some Google employees have protested against it. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Google has a history of internal dissent over projects that involve military or government contracts, such as the controversy surrounding Project Maven, which involved providing AI technology for analyzing drone footage. Employees have voiced concerns about the potential implications of their work being used for military purposes or in ways that conflict with their values. Google employees are protesting Project Nimbus in line with their previous activism on similar issues. These protests often spark discussions about the ethical responsibilities of tech companies and the potential consequences of their collaborations with governments and military organizations. The controversy is rooted in the ongoing Israeli Palestine conflict. Protesters believe that technology could be used for surveillance or other actions in the region that they disagree with. Google announced that it has fired 28 employees who protested in the company's offices in California and New York, when a number of employees staged a sit in and demanded the tech giant to terminate its cloud computing contract with the Israeli government and military. Sources said if Google were to take measures to suppress employees' protests, it could lead to further scrutiny from both internal and external stakeholders, including other employees, activists, human rights organizations, and possibly even governmental bodies. Such actions could damage Google's reputation as a company that values transparency, openness, and ethical considerations. The company further added it clearly violates multiple policies that all employees must adhere to. We are a place of business, and every Googler is expected to read our policy and apply them to how they conduct themselves and communicate in our workplace. Google warned all employees, saying, if you are one of the few who are tempted to think we are going to overlook conduct that violates our policies, think again. Moving forward, it's utmost essential for companies like Google to engage constructively with employee concerns and address them transparently and ethically. Ignoring or attempting to suppress legitimate concerns could result in long term damage to employee morale, public perception, and ultimately stakeholder value. Let's look into today's headline. Intel builds neuromorphic system to enable sustainable AI. Intel has built the world's largest neuromorphic system, codenamed Hala Point. This large-scale neuromorphic system, initially deployed at Sandia National Laboratories, utilizes Intel's Lohi 2 processor. It is aimed at supporting research for future brain-inspired artificial intelligence and tackles challenges related to the efficiency and sustainability of today's AI. Hala Point advances Intel's first generation large scale research system, Pohiki Springs, with architectural improvements to achieve over 10 times more neuron capacity. Google consolidates DeepMind and research teams as part of its AI push. Alphabet owned Google has announced a significant internal reorganization aimed at accelerating its advancement in artificial intelligence and strengthening its position in the tech industry. The move involves consolidating various teams responsible for AI development, Android, and hardware products. Google, in a statement, revealed plans to merge its research and DeepMind divisions teams focusing on building AI models. This consolidation aims at streamlining AI development efforts. WhatsApp bringing AI image creation to phones. Meta AI is introducing a new feature to WhatsApp that allows users to instantly generate images and videos directly within their chats. This new tool is part of a broader rollout of Meta AI features across the platform. This feature uses the latest Llama 3 large language model introduced by Meta. However, the feature is still in the testing phase in India, where only select users are getting the new feature. Bombay High Court prohibits Cognizant from using trademark logo in India. The Bombay High Court has temporarily prohibited US based information technology giant Cognizant Technology Solutions to use its new trademark logo in India, as it is alleged to be identical to that of Bangalore based Atheity Technologies Private Limited. The court's decisions, dated March 19th and uploaded on April 10th, mandates Cognizant to refrain from utilizing the trademark logo in India until further orders. Apple plans to change display size on iPhone Plus Pro lines by 2025. Apple is reportedly moving to change the screen size on iPhone Plus and Pro models by 2025. According to reports, the 2025 iPhone Plus could sport a smaller size display compared to its predecessors. The iPhone Plus models from 2025 onwards would have a screen size bigger than the vanilla iPhone model and iPhone Pro model, but smaller than that of the iPhone Pro Max. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.